Hey, it's Ron Morrison here to bring you another drawing video. Today, we're gonna draw spooky ice cream. That's right. First, I'm gonna start off with a giant U. Then I'm going to start, not start, I'm already started. A little W here. A W here with a really long other side. W here and a little C. Okay, going to connect these. U here, a U here, sort of connect that there. Okay, so right now it looks like we have some sort of slime monster. Getting pretty close to what I'm envisioning. Next, I want to draw the bottom of the ice cream. So I'm going to draw an L here, and L here. Now, I think this ice cream should be on a stick. So I'm going to draw a very, very long U and then connect it. Alright, this thing is coming together. Next up, I want this thing to have a monstrous eye. Because it's gotta be spooky, right? So first, I'm going to draw a U here. And then a little eye in the center. And then a W, another W, then just a little line off to the side. Alright, it's already looking crazy. I want to draw, the ice cream is melting, so I'm going to do a U here and a big U here. A W and connect those. Maybe we'll add some drops coming down, so I like to do a V first and then connect it with a U, so looks like it's raining ice cream. A little one over here, a little V, a little U, and do as many as you want. This is your art. You're trying to do this. Make that ice cream rain. Wonder what flavor this guy is. Or girl or whatever. I mean, it's ice cream. It could be anything. It could be an alien. Next up, I want to give it some sort of background. No, wait. I think it needs wings. So first I'm going to draw a line here and a line here. Yeah, those are wings, right? Nah, just kidding. Then I'm going to draw a V here, a V here, another V, another V, and it's small W. Alright, those wings are coming together. I'm going to draw a line here to give them depth. So this is like the inside of the wing and this is like the outer edge. And then to give the feathers some detail, we're going to do a little V here and over here. Maybe two V's. Yes. And where's this ice cream at? I don't know. But, you know what I haven't shown you yet? How to make a border. So I'm going to make a border around this. First, I'm going to start with a line up here. And then line down there. See, I'm not going over, I'm just kind of going around it. Then, gonna add a line there. Another line there. Connect that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright. Line there. And a line there. And if you want to decorate the border, hey, it's all you. Now, this thing, it looks awesome. Alright, I have to say. I wish I had this on a shirt or something. But we do have some background space, so you know what I'm gonna add? Gonna add some clouds. Gonna do a W here. Also, it looks like a butt. An M here. And a U there. Okay, one cloud done. Okay, so an M and then a little like a curve. Underneath W. And yeah, those are some fluffy clouds. You know, we need a cloud down here, so that's an M and a W over here. Maybe we're just gonna see part of the cloud, so I'm gonna do a C and then do a line off. So that cloud is off the page. Now, I feel like we need to make the clouds fluffier, so I'm gonna do an M here, an M here, and an M here. Alright, this is really coming together. See this? It's my finest work yet. Now, I feel like maybe up here is a little naked, so I'm gonna draw a couple little U's to show that it's like melting. Yeah, okay. Now I believe this is almost done. To give the popsicle stick some dimension, I'm just gonna draw a line down here. If you want, you can connect that here. So you can kind of see the side of the popsicle stick for the ice cream. If you want to make the ice cream have more shape, you can just draw a little line there. And now it's time to add the date. So today is 3/30. Had to check. 26. And now to add my name, the hardest part. So we'll run over here. And I don't want to try to jam my last name in there, so I'm going to put it over here. Like a weirdo. Almost ran out of space. Whew. Alright, I believe we are ready for black marker. Dun dun dun. Okay, I'm just gonna start at the top. Gonna go over the date. Crucial. Now, you can start with whatever part you want. Like, I might want to start with doing the border. So I'm just gonna go over that. My marker. Just kind of go over lines. You can connect them if you want, or you could just leave them where they look like kind of like semi-connected. Okay, and then right here, a little piece of border there and there. And then right here, a little corner there. Okay, I think that's how I want the border. Next up, I'm going to do the ice cream. It's taking up most of the page, so I'm gonna go for it. So first I'm gonna go over this U here with our black marker. Now remember, it doesn't have to be perfect unless you want it to be. You can choose your own level of perfection. Down here we have a U. We have another U. Another U. Another U. Another U. I swear, we're almost out of U's. Like, if U's had a limitation, I would probably like use them all. So I'm gonna just go over this little curve here, this little M here. Connect that. Alright. Next up, I'm going to do the bottom of the ice cream. So just go over these lines here and here. Gonna do the popsicle stick, which is this giant U, extra long U. And then this line here. I'm gonna go into the wings. So I'm just gonna go over that line and that line. Okay, so we got a V, another V, a W, and another V. Or they could all be V's if you want. V, W, W. Alright. I'm gonna go over this line here and this line here. Little V's here to show the feathers. Okay, this is really coming there. Oh, oh, miss spot. Oh, that's okay. It's okay to miss spots. You'll find them later, anyways. Now, time to go over the eye part. So this is a giant U, and then this is just a little like oval shaped eyeball. People. Okay, so here we got a W and another W. And connect that. We got these little U's up here. Just gonna go over those. It must be hot. It's really melting. Got this U here and this W. Alright, that ice cream is finished. I mean, it will be finished when it completely melts because I'm assuming this is like daytime. That's why it's so melty. Okay, now time to attack the clouds. An M here, a little C or curve there, a W here, an M here, another M, a little curve off the page, a W, and M, and then an M. I'm full of M's today, and then this W, and then this little cloud that's going off the side of the page. So I'm just gonna go over that. The C. Now, what we have left is the ice cream dripping and then my name. Okay, so remember, this is just a letter V. See how these are V's? And then they have little U's connected at the bottom? So you can do those however you want. You could go over them as V's first and then connect the U's, or you could just do it all in one go. We'll go over this. We'll go over that. Alright, it's time. Dun dun dun. My name is Ren Morrison, and I'm hungry for ice cream now. Not this ice cream monster, but maybe this weekend, this week, I could have some ice cream, and it won't be the spooky ice cream. Have a good day.